Nothing like a sea breeze.
Does the deck always feel like it's moving?
I've got the perfect opportunity for you to get your sea legs.
Oh? What would that be?
Well, when the Cyclops was giving me a drumming, his pirates took my cargo. I know their ship, and I know where they're heading. What say we get it back?
Sure. It'll be a good opportunity to see how your ship and crew perform.
All right there. Let's get moving.
在我们救出了巴尔纳巴斯之后啊，他的船的控制权呢也是交到了我们手里。我们的下一个目标呢就是要去刺杀斯巴达血狼，也正是我们男主的父亲。不过呢，在此之前啊，会有一些航海的小教程。船的战斗体系的话呢，基本上是继承了黑旗的一个系统。前面这艘船的等级呢才6级啊，根本不需要减速，直接一头撞翻。
Seas are more dangerous now that Sparta and Athens are at each other's throats.
We need new recruits to better our crew.
I know where to start. The best archer I know. He'd be a valuable asset.
When can we meet him?
Well, you're going to have to persuade him.
What do you mean?
You get him aboard and I'll talk him into it. A little drachmi should sweeten the deal.
So, you want me to knock him out?
No. Well, maybe just pacify him a little. Then get him to the ship so we can have a little talk. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
在很多地方呢，我们都可以招募过来一些船员。像被招募过来的船员呢，可以提升我们船上的一个战斗素质。这个新手教程让我们找的船员呢，就在这里。扔出匕首，迅速标记敌人。好吧，他死了。在主线任务上的话呢，也并没有特别多的海战。这边呢也就不浪费时间的去招船员了。我们回到船上，去执行下一步的计划。
Maybe we won't try for a pirate next time. There'll be plenty more people we can recruit in the future. The gods will provide us with the opportunities.
好了，我们呢现在正要出发去寻找斯巴达血狼，
We should set a course for Megaris.
这也是我们当前的一个雇佣兵任务。
The wolf takes no prisoners.
See, the Athenian dog Pericles fears you. He cowers in his Parthenon, surrounded by playwrights and sophists. He dares not face you with honor on the battlefield. He knows you are too strong. He knows Athens' days in Margolis are numbered. And he knows Athens is next!
You destroyed the Athenian blockade.
They were in my way.
Sparta owes you thanks. Diki has blessed you, my friend. You arrived in time to watch my pater achieve a glorious victory.
You can't be his son. I heard his children died in Sparta many years ago.
He adopted me into his household after his previous family failed him. I would never bring dishonor to him.
Sometimes things happen in a way that you don't plan or expect. History has a way of remembering things strangely.
You talk as if you were there.
Maybe I was.
Nonsense. You're too young to have witnessed such things. But enough of the past, let's discuss the future. What is a mercenary doing sailing into a war they aren't being paid to fight in? Tell me why you're really here before I cut you down for wasting my time.
I've come to meet the Wolf of Sparta.
You cannot simply meet with Nikolaos. He has command of the entire Spartan army. If you truly came all this way to meet him, you might be disappointed.
Are you sure you're in charge here? You don't strike me as a typical Spartan. Perhaps it's best if I just talk with Nikolaos.
A sense of humor is not a trait I see being useful for a sellsword. If you're here to earn drachmi, though, I could make use of a capable mercenary. The fleet might be destroyed, but Megaris is firmly in Athenian control. We need to weaken their position if we are to take to the field and drive them back to Athens.
Why do you need a mercenary to do that? You seem to have plenty of soldiers at your disposal.
It's not a question of manpower. The Megarians are our allies. We do not want to commit troops until we know victory is assured. My scouts are already locating key targets that we can hit.
I'll help you rid Megaris of Athenians for a price.
Typical of your type. No honor or sense of duty. But your skills are better serving us than our enemy. The Athenians already have a mercenary working for them. They don't need more help. If we can draw the leader out and eliminate him, we will crush the Athenians on the battlefield and drive their forces all the way back to Athens, destroying their supplies, stealing their war chest, and killing their elite troops should leave him vulnerable. Take this and present it to my scouts. If you find them in the field, be sure to check for new information. They might also have need of your skills.
I think I know what must be done.
Remember, every Athenian soldier you eliminate will also help us achieve victory.
And once I've brought the Athenians to their knees for Sparta, I'll get that meeting with Nikolaos. Or you'll be next.
Send those Athenian dogs to Hades, Misthios. Do this, and the wolf will personally see to it that you are rewarded.
我们要想见到血狼的话呢，就必须要为这家伙效力。我们要做的呢是要击败雅典的一个首领。不过呢，此时首领旁边啊会有非常多的保镖，我们呢可以通过摧毁他的据点和消灭雅典士兵来削弱他的一个战斗力。在我们大幅度的削弱了雅典的国力之后啊，这个领袖呢已经是变成了一个要饭的啊，在这个棚子底下，一点战斗力都没有。
Now the Athenian leader is dead. I should return to Stentor.
I hear good things from my commanders, mercenary. What news do you have?
The Athenian commander is dead. Megaris is ready to fall.
Good. The wolf has ordered the attack. I'm glad you're here to join us in our march to glory.
I'm proud to fight by your side.
Yes, you have earned your place. We will win the day for Sparta and the wolf. Come, we must reach the forward camp.
I am ready.
Follow me. We must prepare for the battle ahead.
想要真正的击败雅典的话呢，是要进行一场征服战。
Are you ready to crush the Athenians?
做好准备之后呢，我们开始战斗。
I'm ready for war. 在征服战中呢，我们是不能进行暗杀的，我们呢只能从正面的与敌人来进行交战。在上面的话呢，会有一个双方势力值的一个血条，当对手的血条见底了之后呢，我们的征服战呢也会宣告胜利。在战斗中的话呢，每过一会儿啊都会出现一个队长，击杀掉队长的话呢，是可以大幅度的消耗掉对手的一个势力值。耗掉3格专注值呢，可以使用战士的一个终结技，伤害呢非常的爆炸。而且呢，每一把武器的终结技啊都不太一样。给之后一绝，可以让他进入到一段的僵直。这盾牌呢也非常的碍事，这个技能呢可以将他的盾牌直接抛出去。OK， 当敌人的势力值消耗掉了一定程度之后啊，对方的 BOSS 呢就会出现。
这货唯一棘手的地方呢，就是血量非常的厚。切换到副武器，直接开大。剑的终结技呢，可以对单个敌人连续造成高额的伤害，最后一下呢还能将其推倒。此时呢，周围还会有一些杂兵啊过来骚扰我们，非常的烦人。因为双剑的攻击速度呢非常的快，我们呢可以迅速的充能专注值，然后呢再开大，一绝踹飞。很多的小技能啊都可以让敌人进入到僵直。注意格挡这家伙的攻击。我们再次蓄满这个专注值，蓄满到3格。他的血量呢已经不多了，我们开大，将其秒杀。
The wolf requests the presence of the mercenary. We shall be up to him in a moment.
With respect, he wishes to see the mercenary alone.
What?
I said the commander
I
wishes...
heard what you said. I just don't understand why.
Those were his orders, sir.
Very well. It appears I have other matters to attend to.
He has killed him!
So you are the champion who won us today. Tell me your name, hero, so that I may greet you as a true warrior.
Here, Pater. It's been a long time.
Impossible. I saw you fall.
I didn't fall. You fucking threw me to my death!
I did what was required of me as a Spartan. I've made my peace with that. You need to as well.
You are my father. You are supposed to protect me.
You were reckless. You forced my hand.
I was protecting my sister because you wouldn't!
The Oracle decreed that Cassandra had to die. Her word is absolute. You know that.
You can't cower behind your sense of duty anymore!
Enough! I can't change the past, Alexios. I will live and die a Spartan.
There's a large reward for the mercenary who can collect the wolf's head.
Is that why you're here?
You've avoided the past long enough. Now you will answer to me! Though you deserve death, there is no honor in vengeance. You must face the ghost of your past, Pater. And that is a fate worse than death.
I have failed in my duty. I failed to protect you. To protect both of you. I loved you and your sister as if you were truly my own. But you were never mine.
What do you mean?
That is a question you should ask your mother.
Wait.
Find your mother.
Find her.
Wherever Merini is, she knows far more than I do.
Where will you go?
To find my honor. Beware of the snakes in the grass, Alexios.
So, did you kill your father?
Stepfather.
I suppose the gods won't judge you too harshly for a step-patricide.
Nikolaos raised me, trained me. He was my father, even if he did try to kill me.
Is that better or worse? No matter. Yours isn't the only complicated family in the world.
Thanks. I'm glad to have you around, Varnavas.
I'm happy to be here. Would anything else help?
Finding my mater. She's alive, Varnavas. At least, Nikolaos thought so.
Some good news, praise Ira. What's your plan? What course should I set, Captain?
For now, we go to Fokis. Elpinor said he'd meet me there. He owes me money. And an explanation.
Aye, Alexios. And let's seek the wisdom of the Pythia while we're there. If anyone has answers for you, it's the Oracle of Delphi.
The Oracle's predictions destroyed my family.
The Pythia has the wisdom of Apollo himself. Now, I'll admit, if people choose to ignore her, they might court disaster.
If we ignored the Pythia, my sister would still be alive, and our mother would be safe at home.
Back to business. You know where to meet Elpinor, I suppose?
His home is in Pilgrim's Landing. But Nikolaos' last words to me were a warning of snakes in the grass.
Sounds like you should make extra preparations.
Elpinor is the one who should prepare.
Meet me at Apollo's temple in Delphi when you're done dealing with the snakes.
我们呢并没有真正的击杀掉血狼，他毕竟呢是我们主角的养父。不过呢，我们现在是拿到了他的头盔。我们现在呢是要回去找给我们这个佣兵任务的人。
Ah, Misthios. How was Megaris?
The wolf is dead.
Excellent. The full amount as promised. You expected me to haggle? Come now, Alexios. It isn't every day I have someone kill their own father. But he wasn't your real father, was he?
How did you know that Nikolaos was my stepfather?
I love theater. All of the arts, really. A great general throws his own children off a cliff on the say-so of the Oracle. It is a tragedy for the ages.
You think my life is entertainment?
Oh, no, my friend. It is art. I know. It's a lot to take in all at once. Come. Tell me, Misthios, did you learn anything worthwhile in your dealings with the wolf?
I'm done talking. I should kill you where you stand.
Temper. And they said you'd be different. But blood is blood, I suppose.
They? What blood?
You really are more brawn than brains, aren't you? A shame. I could have used you for more of my errands.
Malaka! You think you can play with me? I'll cut out your tongue!
So disappointing.
这个厄尔皮诺呢看起来非常的皮，把我们主角呢玩弄于股掌之间。这个家伙呢已经是跑掉了啊，留下了2个佣兵，2个砸碎。我们再干掉另外一个。他屋子里呢有一些线索啊，我们去调查一下。
This is a ship manifest. Elpinor selling weapons to both Athens and Sparta. He wants this war to go on forever. Elpinor's looking for a woman. I wonder who he wants in his slimy grasp now. A letter to Elpinor. Oh, Phoebe. You led him right to me. I have met some treacherous people. None of them compare to Elpinor. I'm going to look under every rock, in every shadow, until I find and kill this vile serpent.
我们此时呢并不知道这个家伙去哪儿了啊，所以呢这个任务也只能暂时的先放一放。之前呢我们通过血狼啊得知了主角的母亲呢还活着，然后呢船长是告诉我们啊去问一问神谕者，说不定呢可以得到一些线索。
Alexios, isn't this remarkable? We're so close to the gods, I can feel Apollo all around me. How did it go with Elpinon?
We can talk later in private. Who's this?
Just a simple pilgrim. He just saw the oracle. I couldn't help but ask if she's as glorious as they say.
Well, is she?
She left me with more questions than answers.
That's the oracle for you. You weren't lying. It really is the spear of Leonidas. I may have mentioned you.
I would appreciate you showing a bit more secrecy.
Well, it's just he seemed interested in legends. Like you. I thought you might get along. How did...
You know my spear just by looking at it? You're more than some simple pilgrim.
All things in Delphi are more than they appear. Even I. My name is Herodotus. I'm a storyteller. Or I was. This war is forcing us all to new extremes.
That much is true. Why are you hiding your identity?
I'm here on behalf of a man in Athens. A very powerful man. We intend to finally end this war.
You told me you came to ask the oracle a personal question.
War is personal, Barnabas.
So, you came to seek the Pythia's guidance on how to end the war?
I did. Though something is wrong in Delphi. Guards at every turn, people being turned away.
I have my own questions for the Pythia. But this line... I'll be an old man by the time I see her.
You're joking! You carry more blades than a field of grass.
I didn't come here to start trouble.
Trouble? Just walk in. Who's going to stop you? The priest?
All right. But if things get out of hand, I'm blaming you, Varnavas.
Is he not every bit as great as I said?
I'm here to see the Pythia.
Only those chosen by the light of Apollo may enter.
How does one get chosen?
One goes to the back of the line.
Do I look like someone who waits in line?
Enter into the light of Apollo, the light that illuminates shadow. Choose your question wisely, mortal, for you have but one. Speak, truth seeker.
I lost my mother when I was young. I have to find her. Where is she?
It's you! From the visions! The child on the mountain!
How could you know that?
You need to leave. Now.
Please. I've come this far. You must have the answers I seek.
Child of the mountain. The cult of Cosmos have eyes everywhere. They will kill you.
Cult of Cosmos?
The Oracle has spoken! The prophecy is yours!
You never answered my question!
The Pythia is done for the day.
I'm not leaving until I get answers! Herodotus, you're still here. Where's Varnavas?
He's gone back to your ship. You don't look happy with your prophecy.
She knew who I was.
She's the Pythia. It's her business to act like she knows you.
That was no act. She said she had visions of me as a child on a mountain.
What child hasn't stood on a mountain?
I was thrown from that mountain. My life started and ended on that mountain. I'm telling you, she knew who I was, what I'd done. Tried to warn me.
Warn you? About what?
She mentioned the cult of Cosmos. Does this mean anything to you?
I'd heard whispers. A cult unlike any other coming to Delphi. But I paid them no mind.
The Pythia seemed afraid of them. Guards took her away.
Took her away? Then the whispers were true. If this cult has corrupted the Pythia, this is devastating news. Do you understand what this means? Through her, the cult controls the world.
I need to speak with her when she's not so well protected.
That would require a miracle from the gods. She is always protected.
I'll find where the Pythia lives. And I will get answers.
Alexios, don't forget. Brute force is useless when finesse is required.
女祭司 P2 呢，好像在我们身上预言到了一些东西。她呢，也是受到了一些卫兵的监禁。这边呢，我们叫出无人机，来到他家的附近，寻找到他的位置。
The Oracle is hiding inside. I'll finally get some answers.
在这边呢，会有一些卫兵啊，在这里监禁着他。这些等级旁边带着黄色框的敌人呢，血条会非常厚，就算是刺杀啊，也很难去把他们秒杀掉。此时呢，只有2个比较弱的敌人守着大门，我们射杀第1个，刺杀第2个。旁边敌人呢没有发现，我们直接闯入到神谕者的房间里。
No! Guards!
I'm not here to hurt you. I just want answers.
The Pythia is a sacred vessel of the gods. People travel the world for my answers. But none of them would dare break into my home. Apollo's wrath will be cruel and swift. Guards!
I'm looking for my family. And everywhere I go, people are either lying or trying to kill me. You're the first person who might have some answers.
But they'll kill me if I tell you.
Not if I get to them first. Help me, and no harm will come to you. I promise.
All right. But ask your questions quickly. The longer you're here, the more at risk we both are.
You have an opportunity to do the right thing. Tell me where to find the cult. Tell me where they are, or we'll go find them together.
Beneath the Temple of Apollo, there is an ancient chamber. I think they meet there. But without one of their cloaks and masks, you won't make it more than 2 steps inside.
Where can I find one of these cloaks and masks?
There is a man. He visits me from time to time, makes sure I'm well taken care of. I have the biggest house in the Hora of Delphi, yet he still offers drachmi for my troubles. Gives me the creeps.
What's his name?
Elpinor.
Elpinor? He's with the cult?
I can't be sure, but if he is, he would definitely have what you require.
Any idea where I can find him?
There is a fort just south of the Valley of the Nymph. He's been known to conduct business there.
You've been helpful.
May the light of Apollo guide you to your family.
我们从这里得知了呢，奥尔皮诺是神教中的一员，而且呢，我们也得知了他的下落。
Well, what did the Pythia tell you?
The cult of Cosmos is hunting me, but I'm going to hunt them first. She told me they meet in a secret chamber under the Temple of Apollo.
So it's all true. If the cult has done anything, it's fooled this old man.
I can't get in without a mask and cloak. It's how the cultists identify each other.
The Temple of Apollo is by the cave Ogyea. Simple enough to find.
But a cultist's mask and cloak. How will you accomplish that?
The Pythia gave me the only clue I need. When I'm ready, I'll meet you at the temple. For now, I'm going to kill Elpinor. Malaka's liar.
我们叫出无人机，找到厄尔皮诺的下落。之后呢，就藏在堡垒的正中间，非常显眼的位置。
There he is, hiding in plain sight.
前面这个堡垒呢，里面全都是敌人，我们呢要稍微小心一点，从这边攀越上去。来到这个上面呢，前面会有一个敌人，我们将他暗杀掉。在我们对面的那个敌人呢，我们使用一发强力弓箭，可以造成非常高额的伤害。在这边呢，也顺便的刺杀掉厄尔皮诺。这边呢不小心引起了旁边一个卫兵的注意，飞雷神之术，将其干掉。
Decoy. Why am I not surprised? Elpinor! You coward! Elpinor knew I would come for him.
在这个假的厄尔皮诺身上也是留着一封书信，这封信呢也暴露了厄尔皮诺所在的一个位置。这边呢，我们迅速来到那个山洞的附近。OK， 这边呢我们锁定了他的位置。前面这个山洞的入口呢会有一个卫兵，直接标记飞雷神之术将其秒杀。厄尔皮诺呢就孤身一人藏在这个山洞里，迅速接近敌人，造成高额的伤害。这货的血量呢也非常好。我们的使用终结技，迅速的消耗掉他的血量。太阳拳可以短暂的眩晕敌人。他的攻击呢都可以格挡，走你 ！OK。
Killing me is a mistake.
Trusting you on Kefalonia was a mistake.
I am the reason you left that island alive. The cult wanted you dead.
What cult? Where are they? Shard I found on Elpinor is like nothing I've ever seen. Might come in handy.
这边呢已经是在厄尔皮诺身上拿到了神教的衣服。我们来到那个神教的集会点。
So, this is it.
Hidden chamber of the cultists. Here, all along.
I'm going inside. Keep my clothes for me?
Best not to go in with your weapons, either. I don't think they'll look too kindly on that.
How do I look?
Terrifying.
Good.
Find me once you've found out the truth in there. Keep your wits about you. Try not to do anything rash.
Me? Rash? Who thought these ridiculous costumes were a good idea?
You're late! Very late! It's a good thing Demos hasn't arrived yet.
Sorry, it's my... first time.
A new recruit? Welcome, welcome!
I'll go talk to the others. Thank you.
Yes, yes, before Demos comes. Who knows if you'll get a word in after that.
这里的话呢，就是这个秩序神教的一个集会点。这些人呢，好像都在隐瞒自己的一个真实身份，显得非常的诡异。这边呢，我们要稍微调查一下这个神教到底是怎么样的一个组织。
Letters to and from the court. Gods, they have a foothold in every part of the Greek world. We're in more danger than I thought. I'll need much more information to identify who these cultists are.
It's only blood right now, but who knows? Deimos may ask for our hands next. Go on. Make your offering. I'll pass. The blood is for the cause, not the girl. Make your sacrifice.
Oh, sorry.
We just have to keep our sights on what the bloodline will do for us.
The bloodline?
The mother, the father, the brother. You know, her kin. We need them. All of them.
To use them?
That information is not for Deimos, of course. You know how volatile she is. She could rip through us easily.
I'll be sure to keep it to myself.
As you should. Nor can she know we're about to capture her mother.
I have to go.
To our great ambition.
To ambition.
You're not listening.
I'm still not convinced.
We need another opinion on this. Why split resources searching for a woman we can't find? If we narrow our focus, Athens will be ours. Immediate threats have to be destroyed. Pericles has to be destroyed.
Not without the mother. We aren't strong enough without the mother.
Don't let Deimos hear that. If anything, we should be hunting the father.
We know who the mother is. Looking for the father would be a waste of resources.
What do you think? Hunt the champion's mother or her father?
The mother.
He's right.
Get your priorities straight. Before you know it, Pericles will shore up his defenses and we will have lost our chance.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I hear you perfectly well. You're just wrong. We need to look for the father.
Pull yourself together, Malaka! You're a fucking pig before slaughter!
I'll do it, I swear! I'll kill him! Let me go!
You like to watch, you sick fuck? You're not just going to watch, you're going to teach this little insolent shit a lesson!
I don't want it.
Well, you fucking have to want it, cause I say so. Take it!
No. He's yours.
You don't know what the fuck fun is. More for me. Fuck with me, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Ah, you had the last piece. Now it is ready. Every time I see it, it calls to me and sings of power. Does it call to you like it calls to me?
It does.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
No.
She hasn't even arrived yet. Gather yourself and hold your tongue, fool. Show respect for the bloodline.
El Pinor is dead. One of you is a traitor. The artifact will expose them. Everyone will be tested. You first. Go. You. Go. You.
这一期视频呢就暂时先到这里，我是舒克。如果你喜欢这一期视频呢，请记得关注一下我和我的新浪微博，还有多发一些弹幕与评论，这也是我继续努力下去的动力。好的，我们下一期视频见，拜拜。